All right, so you're here because you want the inside track, right? The key info without all the extra noise.
Exactly.
And today we're looking at something generating a lot of buzz, microsols. It's kind of like a digital gold rush, maybe, but with small online tools instead of pickaxes.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, we're seeing this real boom in super focused web tools. And the surprising thing, they're often pulling in serious recurring revenue.
Okay, microsols. Let's unpack that. It's not some giant, complex platform then.
No, not at all. It's micro software as a service.
Huh.
Think really small, hyper-focused tools, usually web-based. They tackle just one specific problem for a particular group.
Just one problem.
Often, yeah. They're lean, usually bootstrapped by like one person or maybe a tiny team. No big VC funding needed, generally.
Huh. Small tools, but it sounds like potentially big impact. I mean, are we talking real money here or more like side project?
Oh, definitely real money. This is where it gets interesting. Take a tool that does nothing but take your Zoom transcripts, cleans them up, and turns them into like neat summaries. Or
Yeah.
that single function. It's bringing in over $6,000 a month.
Wow. Just for formatting transcripts.
Well, cleaning and summarizing, it solves a very real frustration, something tedious people want automated.
That's eye-opening.
Hmm.
Didn't you have another example? Something about podcasts.
Yeah, exactly. A scheduling tool built just for podcast guests. It plugs into calendars, handles the booking, sends out prep notes automatically. Simple stuff, really.
And that one's earning.
Upwards of $9,000 a month. Again, super focused, podcast hosts and guests. It doesn't need a million features, just the right one.
Okay, so how are people actually, building these? It sounds like you don't need a massive tech company behind you anymore.
Not even close.
Yep.
That's the big shift, especially now, heading into 2025. You've got powerful AI like GPT and these amazing no-code or low-code platforms. Think Zapier, Bubble, Glide.
Right, those drag and drop type builders.
Exactly. The barrier is incredibly low. You don't necessarily have to be a coder. The real skill is spotting a problem worth solving.
Okay, problem spotting, not coding necessarily. So what's the price point for users? These aren't like $100 a month tools, are they?
No, usually much lower. Typically in the $5 to $15 per month range. Seems small, right?
Yeah, individually.
But think about it. Get, say, 1,000 users paying just $10 a month. That's $10,000 in monthly recurring revenue. And once it's built, it can be fairly passive.
$10,000 a month from a small tool. Okay, so the key isn't trying to appeal to everyone like Facebook or something.
Precisely. Niche is everything here. You don't need mass market appeal at all. Find a specific group, digital marketers, maybe Notion power users, realtors, virtual assistants, whatever. Find their specific headache and build the aspirin.
Find the headache, build the aspirin. I like that.
That focused approach can lead to a really successful, sustainable business.
Is this actually happening widely? Like, are people really just spinning these up?
Oh, absolutely. There are whole online communities dedicated to it. You see people launching Microsoft's products incredibly quickly, sometimes in like a weekend challenge, 48 hours.
Wow. A weekend.
Yeah, it shows you the speed and focus involved. It's not about building Rome in a day.
Listening to this, I've definitely had those moments. You're fighting with some spreadsheet or doing some repetitive task, and you think, why isn't there just a simple tool for this?
That's it. That's the golden thought right there, that frustration, that there should be a tool for this moment. That's often where the best micro SaaS ideas are hiding. Your own annoyances, or ones you see other people struggling with.
Huh. So my own complaints could be a business plan.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
It's about recognizing those unmet needs.
Okay, so wrapping this up then, the core idea is these seemingly tiny, super focused online tools can actually create significant ongoing income by just nailing one specific problem.
That's the essence of it. Small solutions, big potential in today's digital world.
So here's something for you to chew on. Think about your day, your work, your hobbies. What are those little friction points, the repetitive things? Could one of those tiny frustrations actually be a micro opportunity, just waiting for someone, maybe you, to build it?